General Hospital spoilers reveal that Lucky is under intense pressure, as he is unable to donate part of his liver to save his comatose sister, Lulu. Feelings of helplessness and guilt have overwhelmed Lucky, making him feel as though he has failed to protect his family. The burden of not being able to help Lulu weighs heavily on him, pushing Lucky into a mental crisis. Despite the efforts of his loved ones to comfort and encourage him, Lucky cannot escape these haunting thoughts. Now, he's contemplating fleeing Port Charles, hoping that distancing himself from everything will help him escape this psychological burden. However, this action could lead to an explosive situation, as Lucky's family, especially his mother, Laura, doesn't want him to leave them at such a difficult time. Lucky's decision could spark a dramatic new chapter where he must choose between facing his pain or running away from the responsibilities that have always felt too heavy for him. Laura is beginning to notice that her son, Lucky, is undergoing significant mental changes. The pressure of being unable to save Lulu has driven him into a state of instability, and Laura fears that he might abandon everything and flee Port Charles. As a mother, Laura senses Lucky's pain and hopelessness, but she knows that running away is not the solution. Determined to keep her son close to his family, Laura starts finding ways to help Lucky rediscover his sense of purpose. She understands that only love and family connections can help him overcome this difficult period. Laura reminds Lucky of his responsibilities toward Aiden and his loved ones, and she also explores other ways to keep him in Port Charles, including offering him a new role. Laura knows that only by facing his demons can Lucky move forward and continue with his life. Her efforts to keep him in town aren't just for the family's sake, but also to help Lucky find himself again. Laura grows increasingly concerned as she notices Selina Wu, a prominent figure in the criminal underworld, quietly attempting to buy the Savoy from Curtis. With her sharp instincts and experience in dealing with potential threats, Laura cannot stand by as she senses Selina's dark intentions behind this deal. Selina's interest in the Savoy is not merely a business transaction. Laura believes Selina plans to turn the nightclub into a hub for illegal activities, posing a significant threat to the safety of Port Charles. Aware that if Selina gains control of the Savoy, the city could face an influx of criminal activities, Laura decides to act quickly. She knows time is running out, and Selina may be close to sealing the deal. Thus, Laura devises a plan to stop Selina before it's too late. As Curtis considers selling the Savoy, Laura approaches him and tries to convince him that Lucky is the right person to take over the club. It's not just about keeping Lucky in Port Charles, but also because she believes that putting the Savoy in Lucky's hands will protect the city from Selina's looming threats. Laura sees potential in Lucky to manage the club and ensure that it doesn't fall into criminal hands. But Laura's plan doesn't stop at persuading Curtis. She discreetly assigns Lucky an important mission: to stop Selina. Laura believes that with Lucky's sense of family duty and courage, he can stand up to Selina and thwart her schemes. This worried mother not only wants Lucky to find a new sense of purpose, but also hopes he will become the protector of Port Charles against criminal influences. Laura understands that this is not an easy task, but she knows that if they don't act now, Selina will complete the deal and turn the Savoy into a criminal base. With determination and confidence in her son's abilities, Laura believes that Lucky could be the key to keeping Port Charles safe by stopping Selina before it's too late. Lucky will take over half of the Savoy from Curtis, a crucial decision that not only helps him find a new purpose in life, but also places him at the center of a dramatic investigation. With his background as a detective, Lucky doesn't just stop at managing the club, but quietly begins investigating Selina Wu's underground operations. Selina aims to control the Savoy and transform it into a criminal hub. Initially, Lucky tries to maintain control over the situation, but it quickly becomes clear that Selina is conducting illegal activities within the Savoy. Shady deals, secret meetings, and the presence of dangerous criminals do not escape Lucky's sharp detective instincts. He starts gathering evidence of Selina's criminal activities, from money laundering to arms trafficking. The deeper his investigation goes, the more Lucky realizes that Selina is not just an ordinary businesswoman, but a mastermind behind an extensive criminal network. The situation begins to spiral out of control as Lucky digs further into Selina's secrets, uncovering that she is planning something far more sinister. However, as Lucky gets closer to the truth, he also puts himself in danger, as Selina starts to suspect his actions. Nonetheless, Lucky remains undeterred. He is determined to continue his investigation, knowing that if he gathers enough evidence, he can stop Selina and protect Port Charles from an impending disaster. Laura, who has been closely following the developments, recognizes the danger Lucky is facing. But with her maternal instincts and resolve, Laura not only supports Lucky, but also seeks additional evidence from other sources. She knows that if they don't gather enough proof soon, Selina might escape or execute her evil plans. Ultimately, with the combined efforts of Lucky and Laura, they manage to collect enough evidence to bring Selina to justice. Laura, with her strength and experience, not only brings the evidence to light, but also ensures that Selina has no way out. She understands that stopping Selina is crucial for the city's safety and to prevent a major crime from taking place. Thanks to Lucky's perseverance and bravery, along with Laura's support, Port Charles is saved from Selina's criminal clutches. However, this battle has drawn Lucky into a new, dangerous whirlwind, as Selina won't give up easily. The story is opening up to a new, intense chapter, as both Lucky and Laura must face the consequences of their investigation.